Hi everyone. Happy Vlogmas Day 8. Can you believe it? Day 8. I am Karina of Karina is Crafty on Ravelry, Instagram, and TikTok. And true to form, jumping right in with the Yuletide. This is my Yuletide. And there is day 8. And if you're new here, I am doing a knit along. It's not too late to join us for the Yuletide Scarf. The pattern is by Kay Jones of the Bakery Bears, and the pattern is located in the show notes of this episode, and I think every episode before. So yeah, if you want to, you can get the pattern. Join us. There's a bunch of us doing it. It's a lot of fun, and you don't have to keep up. Just knit as you want to. And you don't have to use an Advent like I am. I'm using the Chelsea Yarns Advent. And this is Piccadilly Circus is that color. For her Chelsea Yarns London Holiday. Tried to say it all in one. It doesn't work. It's a London holiday. And yeah, you can do scrappy. You can do random minis. Whatever you want. Make your own. Make it yours. And join us. It's totally not too late. And it's a lot of fun. And if you post pictures and tag me, then you can be entered in a giveaway. Which I am drawing for a giveaway. I forgot to grab the giveaway item, but I can describe it. And I will let everybody know on Instagram who won, and today I will do that. And yeah, it's a bag that I made, and it has, I'm trying to think how many days of yarn in there. 12 minis, and I think maybe a full, I haven't looked in it in a year, but I made the bag. It's from that show. Boy, I'm doing really good today. Can't remember the name of the show. Well, anyways, there's a pattern included and the yarn, and it's really cute, and purples and blues and things like that. So yeah, that's the prize. It's about the same size as my Christmas vacation bag, just half the amount of yarn, or yeah, half. 12 days. I believe it's 12 days. Like I said, I haven't opened it up or looked in there since last Christmas. It was one of the Advents. So if you watched me last Christmas, you watched me open that, and it's that show on Netflix. Oh, the Victorian times. It's that show. Somebody I know is probably saying what it is, and I can't think of the name. Ill prepared. I should have had it all written down. So the hot chocolate today, it said ginger on there, and so I was a little afraid. But it's really good, and it doesn't taste like ginger at all. So, and then also, did you guys see these? This is the Twix cookie. Twix cookie. And I haven't taken a bite yet. I picked the prettiest one, in my opinion, out of the batch. When you watch the video, you'll know what I'm talking about. When my kids, so speaking of nostalgia, when my kids were little, I could easily get them to do their chores with a promise of a fun-sized Twix bar. So that's the story about why I wanted to make those Twix cookies. Well, that, and they just looked interesting. Looked like a fun thing to make. And it was, except I did burn my finger a little bit on the hot caramel, so. This is, oh wait, we always do woolens and nosh, don't we? Yes, woolens and nosh first. Woolens and nosh, and here's the bag. The theme is Pacific Northwest. And I grew up in the Pacific Northwest. So that's, I have said before in previous video, maybe even more than one video, that when I think of home, that's where I think. And look, it's orange. Isn't that funny? I was thinking maybe it was gonna fade into another lighter, you know, color, but no, now it's orange. I was shocked actually when I pulled the yarn out enough, I could see what the next color was. I was like, wow, I was not expecting that. And here's the Freckled Whimsy. And this is a frosted, what is it? A frosted winter garland. I'll remember someday. The last episode, I won't have to look at the paper. Go. I like them. Again, I like doing this. I did it last year and it was fun to, at the end, to have 2 pairs of socks. I need to look and see at what point. I think I'm getting a couple days away from having to put in the space for the afterthought heel for both of them. And there is a contrast. That's the contrast for the heel and toe. For the Freckled Whimsy. The contrast for the Woolens and Nosh is brown, like the middle colors. It's up on my desk, but it's just the brown, like the little middle stripe. So, yeah, you know, when I was at the cabin, and you guys, I think most of you probably watched that. I watched a lot of Christmas movies. I don't know about you guys. Are you watching Christmas movies? And a lot of people say they watch Christmas Vacation. We haven't watched that one yet. Kind of savor and wait. Sometimes we even watch that one twice. So, because it's so much fun and funny. I watched A Family Stone at the cabin. If you guys watched that, it's good. And it's, you know, one we usually watch at Christmas time. My sister-in-law, she loves that movie. She watches it every Christmas. And she says she cries at the end. So yeah, it's a little bit of a tearjerker, that movie, but good. And then Love Actually. So that one is one of my favorites. So I would like to hear, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Because maybe there's some out there that I don't know about, I haven't watched in a long time, forgot about. So tell me, what's your favorite Christmas movie? I would love to hear. And yeah, I showed you the cookie really quick. We're gonna show you now me making those cookies. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I burnt my finger on the caramel. The caramel was lava hot, so I really didn't know what it would be like to apply the caramel to the cookies, and so it was kind of trial and error, and there towards the end I got it figured out. And then I decided to top them. So the recipe, which I will post in the show notes, calls for milk chocolate, but I didn't have milk chocolate chips to melt, so I used the semi-sweet. And then I had a little bit of coarse salt that I sprinkled on the top. There's no salt in the actual cookie, although the butter has some salt. But so I don't know, I thought maybe, I know they're Twix cookies, but a little salt on the top would be really yummy. I haven't tried them yet. I'm not gonna on film because I'm thinking this is going to be a messy bite. So, yeah, I'm no doubt they're delicious. My husband's like, oh, great. Those look too good. You know, eating all the cookies. It's kind of funny. All right, so I will start opening the rest of my advents. This is Knits and Pearls. You can see there. I think there's a goodie in there. Ooh, scissors. It's scissors. Can never have too many, in my opinion. I like to have a little pair of scissors in every bag. And this is a beautiful green. And I still have these guys sitting up here, so that is what I've opened so far. Pretty. And then this is Fiber Genies. Let's see, what is 8? Dancing Queen. Pretty too. It's got the green in there also. Come on, camera, focus on that. Okay. And then, from the Dolly Patch, Dandelion and Dogwood. I think we kind of knew it was going to be Linda's Baby. That's what this one's called, Linda's Baby. Trying to get them all picked up. These ones are a little harder to... There we go. The dog's barking. The dog's barking. So the beginning of the video, I showed you my husband and I this morning, or well, I guess it was early afternoon. We went to an event downtown Bemidji. It was put on by our favorite restaurant, Tutto Bene, and our favorite men's shop, because it's where my husband gets most of his work clothes and his casual clothes there. We love them. Patterson's has been a part of Bemidji for a very long time, several generation family owned. And so it's really very nostalgic to be able to shop there, especially for a long time Bemidji residents. And yeah, so you went and had brunch at Tuto, and then you got your tickets to get into the special event sale at Patterson's. And so I took a little video of that, and we did get my husband some outfits. They do have a small selection of women's clothing, and but I saw some cute stuff, some really cute sweaters. I always think when I see those wool sweaters, why would you buy a wool sweater when you can knit one? You could knit your own wool sweater. So, and so I never do buy wool sweaters. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Brunch was delicious. We each had we went with friends. We had 2 friends with us, my husband and I. And yeah, it was a great time. Got home then after the event and threw a turkey in the roaster and made the cookies. And now I'm sitting down and talking to you. So it was a really great day. My house smells fantastic. And yeah. Turkey dinner later. We got a extra turkey this year for Thanksgiving. I bought one, and then my daughter-in-law gave me one that she got from work, and it's just her and my son living together, so I didn't need a big 20-pound turkey. So then I ended up with 2 20-pound turkeys. So now we're cooking the second one, and to make room in the freezer, we need to do a freezer clean out, and that guy was taking up a lot of space. So he's in the roaster now, and that's gonna be a few meals this week for us. You know, I usually like to do like tortilla soup with the turkey, and turkey sandwiches, always yummy. And I was kind of thinking about making little mini pot pies, turkey pot pies, little mini ones. So yeah, that's my plan for the turkey. So yeah, you guys, don't forget to tell me what your favorite Christmas movie is, because I need some more to watch. Like, ask me the scary movie, Halloween movies. I know so many of those, but when it comes to Christmas movies, I need some suggestions. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.